Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes, he was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's picked his way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Valverde. Played into space. Pass is just off target. And he's being shifted off it. Barella. Elise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. An instinctive delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Valverde. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's onside. Very nicely done. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Barella. That's a good ball. Look at the space here. Caught offside that time. Aubameyang gets a good foot in there. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tchouaméni. Burnley do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
David Villa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Tchouaméni. And it's Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Elise. And the through ball. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé. Tchouaméni. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aubameyang. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Barella. And it's Pedri. And here's Aubameyang. Tries to play it through. He's gone direct here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Barella. Oh, delightful ball. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 97, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Osimhen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
David Villa. They're urging him to shoot. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Messi. That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Arsenal finding their passes. Now it's Osimhen. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't
Keep your
gelled.
eyes on your children during the match at all times.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Takes a shot!
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Belletti. Well, that is one way to stop him. Defending was strong and firm. Barella, who's set up one goal so far. Rijkaard, looking for the run. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, easy pickings there. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. And here's Osimhen. Oh, super ball. Pulls it back. Gets his head on it! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Burnley grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
Can he finish?
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Osimhen. Not the most accurate pass. And he's... Can he finish? That has not gone well. It's a searching pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordan Henderson. think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field.
Burnley with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 11, David Villa. Number 19.
That has been knocked clear.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal are
number
looking to
10,
go forward now.
Bellingham. Number 14.
Mbappe is onto this.
Number 8.
Kimmich.
Substitution
Here's
taking
Osimhen,
place.
looking for options for movement. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Burnley are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Osimhen! Off the post! Pedri. Barella. For Valverde. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shot could be on, and a chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Burnley go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Henderson. Coming on the field is number 22, Kukçu. Substitution.
Bellingham. Burnley are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And the flag has stayed down. That's a lovely, neat pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Valverde.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Decent chance! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kylian
Burnley could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes.
Can he get it
added
through?
time.
Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Barella. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's that, the end. Burnley have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a ball! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Burnley presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. He's looking wide. Ribery gets into some space. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a great pick out. Oh, important interception. And it's Rijkaard. Burnley leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. And here's Torres. Messi. Nicely weighted. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's intervened well there. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Driving on and making good progress. Osimhen. Now this could be a chance. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Ribery. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. And here's Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brilliantly cut out. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe picks it up out wide. An instinctive delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jordan Henderson. Belletti. Now it's Villa. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. Olise. Olise! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cleared without complication. And here's Ribery. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Olise. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bayern claims comfortably. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
This is a
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Burnley head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It'll be a throw-in. Tries to play it through, and the through ball. Now there's a... Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And this is Torres. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Olise, no outsmarting him this time. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Villa. Cannavaro. Ambitious ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Always got a sight of goal. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes long and straight. Bellingham. To Messi. It's a really well-measured ball.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Adams. Number 7, Riker. Coming on the field, number 2, Williams Saliba. Number 5, Conte. Substitution.
Burnley still have the cards to affect this game. Back into the middle. Lovely pass, but he's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. Henderson attempts a clearance. Burnley are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham. Osimhen. Decent chance! Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Belletti. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Played out to the left flank. It's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's come loose. That has been slung wide. Flashes it across. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Ribery. Coming on the field.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's gone long.
Number 11.
It's beyond the defence.
Substitution.
Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. Saka. It's a promising position. That's the throw. Saliba. And here's Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Osimhen. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, he was clearly disappointed. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Takahara. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Messi. And it's Cannavaro. Messi. Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Saliba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's that. Burnley are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Mbappe taking in the accolade. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madueke. Ball driven towards the far post. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Madueke.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And they've got a throw. And here's Olise. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. Merino. Burnley yet to have an attempt on goal. Eze. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Merino shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rodrigo, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Hangs in across. Rodrigo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Eze. Searching pass he's played there. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 26 minutes is
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Merino. A probing pass. Now it's Mbappe. Jordan Henderson. That has been slung wide. Played out to the right. Gabriel, and they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Merino. And it's Eze. Played out towards the right wing. Eze. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nicely aimed pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Olise! Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rodrigo. Calafiori. Eze. Oh, good spread. Now it's Madueke. That's an imaginative pass. Madueke receives it in a wide position. Looking to go deep. That has been knocked clear. Excellent. Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well,
he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your...
Can he finish? Madueke. Look at the space here. Merino. Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. That ball looks a good one. That's an excellent interception. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Calafiori. And Rodrigo. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen in the hunt and looking threatening. Madueke. Eze. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Arsenal are now luxuriating in it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Burnley with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Madueke. Great vision. And it's been played through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Calafiori. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the up.
Up he goes! Keeper's got his work done.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe.
Cleared
Coming on
away.
the field, number 8.
And the ball's come loose here.
Number 14.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution in progress.
Burnley still have the cards to affect this game. Ødegaard. And they're on him in a flash. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending was strong and firm. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! And it's White. He's picked his way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Picked out, tries a shot! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rodrigo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but
Real chance! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the headlines continue to get darker. And that's it. So thank you.